Archaeologists have uncovered a shocking wooden structure on the back of a river bordering Zambia and Tanzania that dates back almost 500,000 years. These surprisingly well-preserved wooden tools and structure remnants predate the rise of modern humans, making this discovery significant but highly controversial. As Homo sapiens are thought to have emerged about 300,000 years ago, uncovering a structure built much earlier proves that our understanding of human evolution is flawed. Get ready as we explore this year's biggest discovery and reveal who built the world's oldest known wooden structure. Wood is one of the longest-standing building materials in existence, with evidence showing homes built over 10,000 years ago used timber as a primary source for construction materials. Europe's Neolithic longhouse, built in 6000 BC, is an excellent example of ancient wooden structures. As one of the largest buildings during that period, the Neolithic house was solid and massive, with a capacity of housing around 30 people. We have always believed that modern humans built wooden structures and that our early ancestors from the Stone Age led a nomadic life. But a recent discovery has shattered all our previously held beliefs. Archaeologists in Zambia have found evidence of the world's oldest wooden structure, which dates back nearly 500,000 years. In 2019, a team of researchers working in the far north of Zambia, at the site of Colombo Falls, uncovered several wooden objects, including tools and remnants of a structure. Usually, wood artifacts from the early Stone Age rarely survive as they require exceptional conditions for preservation. But these objects were found well preserved underneath the river, which was remarkable. During excavations, the team found wooden tools that may have been used to build the structure.
It's being excavated with a plastic tool so it doesn't damage the edge and so we can study how it was used. This is a cleaver. It's got a strong, broad edge.
Archaeologists also found an unusual arrangement of overlapping wood pieces that looked confusing at first. But on closer inspection, they found the piece on top had a notch in the middle.
That notch has been cut. The ends either side of it have been tapered, and it sits on a tree beneath. But again, it's not just any tree.
The tree also had several marks on it, which were probably made by the wooden tools used to make the two pieces fit into what is the world's oldest structure. The team believes the simple structure made by shaping two logs with sharp stone tools may have formed part of a walkway or platform for early humans who lived along the Colombo River. Marks on the logs show they were cut, chopped, and scraped with multiple stone tools found at the same site. But the most exciting discovery is the log, a type of bush willow overlying another, and held in place by a large inverted U-shaped notch in its underside. Professor Larry Barham, an archaeologist at the University of Liverpool who led the research, was shocked when he discovered the structure. When I first saw it, I thought this can't be real. The wood and the stone suggest a high level of ingenuity, technological skill, and planning. These are certainly not the traits you expect from early humans who lived 500,000 years from now. It wasn't clear initially how the wooden piece with a notch could have been used to build a structure. After all, it wasn't a wooden shape anyone was familiar with. But then Professor Barham began brainstorming and remembered an activity he had enjoyed as a kid: Lincoln logs. The thing about Lincoln logs is that they have a notch in them, and that allows one piece to sit on top of another. That's how you build different structures with the logs. Combining the functionality of Lincoln logs with what his team had discovered during their excavation, Barham deduced that the wooden log with a notch must have been part of a bigger structure. The same notch would have enabled the framework to stay in place and keep it from slipping. So, in essence, the notch in the logs would have enhanced the sturdiness and functionality of the structure. According to Professor Barham, the discovered structure could have been part of a walkway or part of a foundation for a platform, and the platform could be used as a place to store things to keep firewood or food dry. Or perhaps it was used as a place to sit and build other things. Add a little shelter on top, and it could be converted into a living or sleeping area. When scientists first arrived at Colombo Falls in 2019, hoping to continue the excavations made in 2006, they were disappointed to see that the river had shifted course and flooded the area. However, the team devised another plan: slide down a 30-foot cliff to a strip of beach on the Colombo River upstream of a 770-foot waterfall that plunges towards Lake Tanganyika. That's where they found the first of the wooden items, which was a 390,000-year-old digging stick. Other retrieved objects included a wedge, a splitting branch with a notch, and a log cut at both ends. Fortunately, these ancient wooden objects remained preserved by waterlogged sediments, starved of oxygen. If it weren't for these perfect conditions, evidence of this half-a-million-year-old structure would have disappeared over time. Professor Barham believes this site is much older than previously thought. Many more ancient objects are hidden in the same region, significantly increasing the area's archaeological importance. This is why the professor is working with the Zambian government to get Kalambo Falls recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Besides discovering the world's oldest man-made structure, what's truly remarkable is that it dates back to a time when Homo sapiens had not appeared on Earth. Hence, it may be the work of Homo heidelbergensis, a predecessor of modern humans that lived in the region. The first specimen of Homo heidelbergensis was found in 1908 near Heidelberg, Germany. This early human species had a very large brow bridge, a larger brain case, and a flatter face than older early human species. It was the first early human species to live in colder climates, as they had short, wide bodies adapted to conserving heat. These species were also the first to hunt large animals and build shelters, creating simple dwellings from wood and rock. The discovery of the world's oldest wooden structure directly challenges the prevailing view that Stone Age humans were nomadic. Evidence shows that our ancestors were much more resourceful than we give them credit for. At Kalambo Falls, these humans not only had a perennial water source, but the forest around them provided enough food to settle in one location long enough to build solid structures. Here's what Professor Barham said. "This find has changed how I think about our early ancestors. Forget the label Stone Age. Look at what these people were doing. They made something new and large from wood. They used their intelligence, imagination, and skills to create something they'd never seen before, something that never previously existed." When we think of the Stone Age, we picture humans living in caves, simple huts, or teepees. We think of hunters and gatherers who used basic stone and bone tools and crude stone axes for hunting birds and wild animals. We never imagined them living in settled communities surrounded by predictable food sources. However, this discovery challenges our understanding of early hominins. It suggests a high level of cognitive development, as completing a structure like this would have required planning and execution, probably using an understood common language. This newly attained data extends the age range of woodworking in Africa and our understanding of the technical cognition of early hominins. It allows us a glimpse into early humans' capability to build a comfortable environment for themselves compared to the mobile foragers we have always considered them to be. This discovery takes us another step closer to understanding human evolution and serves as a reminder that there are many things about our ancestors we do not know. What do you think about this year's most exciting discovery? Share your views in the comments section below. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell for more exciting discoveries.
Thanks for watching.